Hey guys, in this video I'm just going to talk a little bit about Dwarven Realms. It's an action RPG on Steam. It's like $10, pretty cheap. I was sponsored to play it recently. Has a lot of like, you know, like your traditional like D2 PoE kind of influence stuff, like colored loot, skill trees, and that kind of stuff. And you fight a bunch of monsters. I'll just show you a little bit what the gameplay looks like real quick. So this is kind of like your hub, little town where you can like do crafting, disenchanting, like kind of some customization, gear rolling, a lot of layers of like crafting and RNG stuff, which kind of helps keep these games fresh. So basically this should be like fighting. I've only played this character for like an hour, so it's not like super chunked up, but basically you kind of go through the progression of the world, and then you start fighting lots of monsters. Basically it just spawns out tons and tons of monsters. You get loot, you grab resources and items through these monsters, and there's like some little mechanics going on and stuff that you engage with. And you got like little buttons you can spin to, you know, active abilities. If I want to spam this ability, I can drop a little like rain of arrows kind of stuff on the ground everywhere until I run out of mana. But basically that's kind of the gameplay. Then you kind of fill up the bar, kind of like a Greater Rift in Diablo or something like that, where you're kind of like filling up the bar until you fight the boss. That's basically the gameplay. And then you fight the boss at the end. He got some mechanics and he dodges abilities and you kill him, and then you like kind of customize your character, pump him up. All the weapons have like skill trees and like power-up systems. Show you like, you know, like mounts and stuff, some cosmetic skins and stuff like that if you care about that. And you got like a skill tree system. So this was a lot less the first time I played it, and a couple months later, second time I've played this game now, the skill tree's like a lot more stuff going on, so they're actively working on this game quite a bit. There's a lot of stuff here, just like kind of customizable your character with the skill tree. And then, like I said, the weapon also has like its own skill tree kind of progression system as well, so you kind of like make your own build. Your character's probably going to be different than another person's, but that's basically the skill stuff. And, you know, you can allocate whatever. Up your character, skill tree, some customization. Customization is good. Then once you got your little time essence thing up there in the top left full, you can fight the boss at the end of the zone, whatever. It's basically be like the boss fight. Every single one of these has one, just as far as I'm aware. And then you just kind of like kill him, dodge his attacks. It's basically boss monster man dude. Get a bunch of mats for winning. And you choose like some rewards and stuff. Just gonna like go through. More mat juice, and then choose progress or go back home and do some crafting and stuff. That's basically kind of the general gameplay loop for the most part. You just kind of kill a bunch of monsters, get some loot, get some mats, power up, and then, you know, like, yeah, the crafting system in the game. I don't remember where I was last time I was playing. But gear can be crafted, RNG it up. You know, so many times you can click it and you kind of pick the thing. If I want to upgrade it, armor more, or I can change the stats. So like, I could potentially try and get like some RNG and like get something that helps my character, reroll it. For example, I need mats, don't I? So if you need mats, you can go like one of these and like craft some stuff. Depending on stuff, you like need to DE and disenchant stuff, craft stuff, get mats. Most of my gear is like kind of powered up for what it is. Depending on your build. You want certain stats. That's not exactly what I want, but that's fine. I'm just like kind of messing with it. Archery damage, whatever. Not on mats, but that's basically the crafting. You kind of like customize, get mats, and then kind of like re-roll your gear to make it perfect. My character is really low level. I shouldn't even probably be messing with that stuff very much. And then in your home fort, if you want, you can come over here. A little like passage back here. Mount up. You come to, which one is it? I think it's this one. Oh, what is this? You already, I don't know if that lets me talk to him again. Oh, there you go. If you use this code, I believe that's correct. You get the Corgo mount if you want it, so that's a little thing there if you want it. And you can ride around on the Corgo. So that's pretty cool. So that's pretty much the Dwarven Realms stuff. Basically, just kill a bunch of monsters, get a bunch of loot, customize your gear, skill trees, stuff like that. Kind of action RPG in a third-person perspective stuff. It's pretty fun. It's quite cheap. It's like $10 on Steam if you want to try it out. I've enjoyed playing it. And the game has changed a lot in the first, like, I don't know, I first played like, I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 months or something like that ago. But the game seems to have a lot of updates. It's only made by 2 people, so it's not like it's a whole, you know, full-on company, but for, you know, what it is, the price and all that stuff, it's pretty good. You know, just simple, fun. Just kill a bunch of monsters, get loot, customize your character. Do recommend. It's kind of like the weapon skill tree customization stuff. Like pick your skills, move around and stuff. Then you know what the hotkeys are, all the hotkeys in this game. And there's like the leaderboard stuff, and there's like, you know, your SSF, or not your SSF, but like your hardcore, softcore modes and stuff like that. So you can look at the, you know, who's the big leaderboard mans and stuff. But that's pretty much the game. Has been pretty fun playing it, so do recommend it. It's on Steam, like $10 if you want to try it. So that's pretty much Dwarven Realms. I'll probably play it again sometime in the future, so cool.